of graduates we have this morning are the group of graduates that I have grown up with and led and participated in most of those meetings. So we're going to celebrate a lot of great accomplishments today, including our Weeblos 2 and our ARO lights that are going to be awarded today. So we're going to get this thing started this morning, and if the AOLs would come up and present the flag ceremonies for the last time as Cub Scouts.
She cleaned the library too. I knew you would.
Color guard, present the colors. Scout salute. Please say the Pledge of Allegiance with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Two. Color guard, the colors. Color guard, dismissed.
Please join me in the Scout Code. On my honor, I will
Do my best to do my duty to guard my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Please join me in the Scout law. The Scout is trustworthy,
Loyal, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
Two. Please prepare yourselves in the manner or custom for the opening prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for letting me be a Cub Scout. Thank you for helping me make new friends. Thank you for my parents who helped me. Thank you for all the fun I've had. And most of all, thank you for helping me when things were hard. Amen. Please take your seats.
Okay. Can I have the following scouts please come forward? Zeke Stanford, Nick Schubert, Mason Schubert. I'll have you line up over here. Jackson Schubert, Trevor Reed, Matthew Reed, Andrew Sherbrooke, Megan Biggs, Michelle Brackey, Ethan Spiker, Hayden Wallace, and Bob Wallace.
We present these sticks to you today in recognition of your hard work. Congratulations on your hiking success.
The staff precedes you down the trail, providing strength and support, while pointing out dangers and pitfalls which lie ahead. With your hiking stick, you are assured a safer journey.
Bob Wallace. May your staff always give you support and guide you safely down the path ahead. Congratulations. I would encourage you to join us. Our next one will be March 7th, I believe is the date, that first Saturday in March. We're going to Mastodon. It's always a really good time. We have a lot of great hiking adventures planned for the months to come. Our hikes are typically on the first Saturday of each month, and we do send out information through Scoutbook and on Facebook. If you have questions or recommendations for a spot, let me know. Suggestions are always welcome.
Free to have a seat.
How many miles did you hike then?
35.5.
Wow. How many miles did you hike?
36 and a half.
All right, we have a couple of awards for popcorn sales that we have not handed out yet. So if I call your name, please come up.
And we knocked out all the requirements for the Arrow of Light, and some of you earned the Beatles badge as well. So they've been doing double duty. Doing a great job. A lot of you have got 5 years in here. You've been doing this for 5 years. So for all you young guys, eventually you're going to make your way all the way to that table and not here to graduate. So give these guys a great round of applause for all their hard work this year. And this is kind of from their den leader, me, to you guys. So we worked with these ropes a lot this year, didn't we? And I shared tying knots, learning knots. So I want to give you guys something from me. So your very own ropes for when you go into the Boy Scouts, you're probably going to be tying more knots for more tests. So remember this. You guys know how to tie the knots. Now you got to do it again, all right? Good luck in the future. Thank you.
Not to tie each other up. All right, great job, AOLs. You may have a seat. Are there any Weeblos in the house this evening, this morning? The person who has been in charge of our advancement for, we'll say 5 years. And he has done a phenomenal job with his wife. I know she does a lot of it too. You got her trained to go to the scout shop, like you said earlier. So he puts all of these awards in this box for me every meeting, so that it's so simple for us to hand out awards. So I am truly grateful for that. I know that we do have your replacement over here with Katie. You have some big shoes to fill, Katie, because Dan has done a great job with that. So we appreciate everything you've done. And Dean Benson, who stepped up to be committee chairperson when we first started this endeavor. Dean was instrumental in all the program that goes on here at the PAC. He leads the committee meetings, and then when the Johnsons had to leave, Dean decided that he was going to be gracious enough to be the AOL den leader as well. So he's playing double duty. We appreciate everything you've done the last 5 years. Dean Benson has a service card for 3 years. Dan Zaharsky for 4 years. And I also have a service award here for 7 years, so 7 years. Today, and we're going to celebrate all of their achievements and advancements as they cross over from Cub Scouts into Boy Scouts. Of the Arrow of Light. At its conclusion, The Boy Scouts with Troop 57 will perform the crossover ceremony for the AOL Den, soon to be the newest patrol in Troop 57.
Hey, they're blindfolded.
Tell me when we're about to go down.
We're not going down, stay quiet.
As a scout, you have been guided through the Cub Scout Trail with the help of many Akalas.
Go get her, Bram.
Soon, when you become a Boy Scout, you will find that while there are still many people willing to help you, you will take on more and more responsibility for blazing your own trail to Eagle. So as I mentioned before, these AOLs are the den that I've participated in, so it's been great to see their progress and their growth as Cub Scouts. Luke, Brady, Hayes, Jack, Rylan, Braden, Aiden, Caleb, and Bram. You've been called before the pack because you have satisfied the requirements for Cub Scouts' highest rank, the Arrow of Light. The first band of color is to remind you of the lessons you learned as a Cub Scout. Blue represents the spirit of Cub Scouting, the spirit of giving goodwill and doing your best. Do you promise to fulfill the Cub Scout promise and the Scout motto to be prepared when you receive the Arrow of Light badge? Scouts answer, we do. Now wait a minute. I heard you in Den Kings. I know you are much louder than that. I have. Scouts answer, we do. We do! There we go. Would the parents of these fine Scouts come and join them, please? Stand behind your Scout, please. We Below Scouts have faithfully promised always to keep the spirit of Cub Scouting. As their parents, do you also promise to continue to help your boy in his scouting adventure? Answer, we do. We do! The second band of color, white, represents the Scout Law. Youth and adult leaders will cheerfully show you the skills you need. But it will be up to you to live up to the 12 points of the Scout Law. Daily, you will be faced with decisions, and at times the trail will seem most difficult to follow. Make your choices by always remembering the Scout law. In all you do you promise to be forever trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent? Scouts answer, we do.
We do!
The third band of color, yellow, stands for the arrow of light. Its shaft is straight and narrow, just as the path that you scouts should follow throughout your life. Its tip points the way to success in all that you do. It is pointing to the right, a symbol that nothing should be left undone. It is within your power to do it. See that it is done. And lastly, this is the symbol of the 7 rays of the sun, one for each day of the week. This is to remind you that every day is a new day, a day to do your best in everything. A day to honor your God and country, to do a good turn, a new chance to follow the Scout law, and to remember these words, on my honor. Each boy here has blazed his own trail toward the Arrow of Light Award, and now the Arrow of Light will help them remember their promise to keep the spirit of Cub Scouting alive. Do you promise to let His light shine forth from you, to set an example for others to follow in your footsteps, to set your eye on the eagle and never waver? Scouts reply, we promise.
We promise. We promise.
Try that again. We promise.
We promise.
All right. Then I, as Cubmaster, have the distinct honor to say to you, you are now full-fledged Arrow of Light holders. Congratulations.
Brave, Randy.
All right. I have awarded them their Arrow of Light. Next, we ask that the Scouts pin upon their parents a miniature Arrow of Light in recognition of all their hard work that they have helped with. Pin it to their shirts, not into them. Take all the money. Parents, you may now return to your seats for the remainder of the ceremony. Thank you very much for all your hard work and your leadership. Scouts, you may wear the award on your Scout uniform centered below the left shirt pocket. It is a great honor for me to greet you as a recipient of the Arrow of Light. Congratulations. The last candle and the last band of color is green. Green symbolizes the beginning of your path towards Eagle as a Boy Scout. As our leaders apply the green paint to each of you, prepare yourself to no longer be known as an Arrow of Light Cub Scout, but now as a Boy Scout. Your den leader will now give you your shadow box that serves as a record of your entire scouting career. Soon, you will cross over the bridge where the Boy Scouts will be waiting to welcome you into their troop and present you with the handbook and neckerchief you have already earned through your diligence as a Weeblo Scout. Up here, both sides, time for pictures. Get up there. Smile. All right, let's give a big round of applause to these 9 Cub Scouts who are on their Arrow of Light.
Take a picture.
All right, you guys want us to take a shout out?
On the Cub Scout trail, first, you gain the agility of a bobcat. Then, gain the speed of a tiger.
Then the cunning of a wolf. And after, the agility, the strength of a bear.
Finally, you proved yourself as a Weeblo Scout and earned the Arrow of Light. Greetings to all of you of Pack 57. I come in the spirit of our founder, Lord Baden-Powell. In his inspired wisdom, the scouting movement was born. We have made this journey in search of those who wish to enter the fellowship of Boy Scouting. I have received the message that there are those among you who wish to take this first step on the path to Eagle. Life Scout Miller, search for these candidates and bring them to me.
Are you you ready to make the journey?
Who is this? I see on the scouting trail.
This is...
Luke. Alexander. Will you vouch for him?
I will.
Scout, are you ready to make the journey? Then raise your right hand and repeat after me. On my honor, I will do my best.
Who is this? I see on the scouting trail.
This is... He is ready to make the journey.
Will you vouch for him?
I will.
Scout, are you ready to make the journey?
Yes.
Then raise your right hand and repeat after me. On my honor,
On my honor,
I will do my best
I'll do my best
to do my duty
to do my duty
to God and my country,
to God and my country,
to obey the Scout law,
to obey the Scout law,
to help other people at all times,
to help other people at all times,
to keep myself physically strong,
keep myself physically strong,
mentally awake,
mentally awake,
and morally straight.
and morally straight.
In my judgment, you're indeed ready. Carry on.
Are you ready to make the journey?
Who is this? I see on the scouting trail.
This is... He is ready to make the journey.
Will you vouch for him?
I will.
Scout, are you ready to make the journey? Then raise your right hand and repeat after me. A scout is trustworthy and loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. In my judgment, you are indeed ready. Carry on.
Are you ready to make the journey?
Congratulations.